Hi guys, good morning. You already know the UPSC exam is going on, right? Going on means it's coming within 3.5 months, right? So if we look at the last year question, water, there are two questions, right? One was about talking about the water is why it is work as a solvent, okay, right? Dipolar they are talking about, and the second thing was the freshwater percentage, either it is in the more in the ice glacier or in the underground, which freshwater is more. That two question was asked in last year, okay. So these are the very important thing if you are from the general category, because you have to score obviously 100 plus, right, if you are from general. Because for the reserve category, they can either study geography, history, polity only they can qualify, but if you are from the general you have to study even the science, okay. And there are many concepts from the science game, right. The last year question was also about the copper and cobalt, and industrial pollution. So you have to go very clear much about this kind of the science based questions, right. Even you are writing a state PCS, many questions always ask from science. The science is a very important for UPSC if you are from general category, okay. And if you are from reserve category, then if you study only polity and history, you will be easily clear prelims, okay. The water, you already know the earth. If you look at the earth's surface, okay, 70.9% earth surface is covered by the water, right. If we talk about the same water storage, I'm not talking about the means fresh water or normal water, I'm talking about, okay. 1.7% in the groundwater and 1.7% in glaciers of Antarctica and the Greenland, right. The same thing I am telling you as a fresh water. Now the concept is of the fresh water, because water and the fresh water both are two different things, right. If we talk about the fresh water, then you there is only 2.5 to 2.75% of water are just fresh water out of water. Normal water, what you are telling, saline or these all things, right. And if we talk about a glacier portion, then it was 1.75 to 2% in the glacier. Glaciers means Arctic, Antarctica, Greenland, okay. The name is the Greenland, but actually there is not green, it is filled with the ice. And if we coming to the surface, what you are seeing, okay, 0.5 to 0.75%. That is the surface water. You can call it not surface water, I am telling you. This surface water means underground water, okay, what you are using today. And if we talk about 0.01%, the fresh water you are seeing on the rivers, pond, and these all things, right. So this question came already last year, UPSC, okay. So kindly be attentive toward this kind of concept, because the fresh water and the water both are different thing. That's how the UPSC always play the concept game. And there was one question regarding the how it is working as the solvent. So that I am telling you a few concept. You already know last year question. So water is what? Water, you already know, it is a polar inorganic compound, right. Those who are not coming from the science background, they also have the what is organic and inorganic. And they are also what is the diamagnetic. Diamagnetic, yes, water is diamagnetic, but the thing is that it's so very less, but yes, that is time magnetic, right? And you already know it is a good polar solvent. A polar solvent because they have the plus ion, easily they break it down and absorb the thing. That's how it's called ionic. You can also call it in that term, right? So water can dissolve easily the salts, right? As well as what can they dissolve? Hydrophilic organic compounds like sugar, right? Now if you look at them, there are many organisms, okay? What happen in the organism, there are many organisms where water act as a solvent for what? Proteins, DNA, as well as polysaccharide. What is sugar? Sugar is polysaccharide, right? Everybody know it. And as well as the sugar, I am telling you a very important concept. Water, like water, you know water. So water can dissolve alcohol. Water can dissolve alcohol, right? But they can't dissolve all kind of alcohol. Just I am talking about the simple alcohol, just like ethanol. What do you call it? Ethanol, right? Ethanol. Got it? And another concept I'm telling you, seawater. You are watching the seawater, right? That has a 3.5% of the sodium chloride, and you already know what is the Dead Sea in Israel, and that has just too much, 30 to 40% of the salt. So these are the concept, guys. Kindly go through it, okay? And water can also dissolve what? O2 and CO2. You are also watching the same in the cold drinks, right? So guys, be prepared, be so all the best, okay? Because the UPS is a very good, there are a lot of vacancy, there are a lot of profile in it, okay? You can develop your own state. Just look like the Karnataka, okay? The kidney safe state Karnataka. If you look at the North Karnataka, there are very little development, okay? Even if you are any kind of like Indian Forest Service, you can do a lot of if you are administrative, you can do a lot of things. You can join even Indian Foreign Services, right? You already know what is Indian Foreign Services. You can be an ambassador, okay? Just like our foreign minister, who is foreign minister S Jaishankar, he was the previous, he was a Indian Foreign Service office, right? That kind of the thing is quite very important, okay? You can like, share, subscribe, okay? If you want to study, you can just mail to me, okay? The classes is already happening on the Zoom, right? Take care, bye bye, thank you.